All right, let's talk about fast-tracking your coding career. In this explainer, we're breaking down the exact roadmap you need to go from a total beginner to being job-ready in just 12 weeks. So let's get right into it.
Look, I know that sounds a little harsh, but if you feel like you're trapped on that hamster wheel of endless tutorials, just copying and pasting code without really getting it, then you are in the right place. We're about to completely flip your learning strategy on its head.
And here it is, the secret sauce. Learning to code isn't about passively watching more videos. It's about actually doing things. When you build real projects, you're forced to solve real problems. And trust me, that is when the knowledge actually sinks in and sticks with you for good.
So here's our 12-week game plan, and we've broken it down into 3 really clear phases. Month 1, we're going to build a rock-solid foundation. Month 2 is all about picking a specialty. And in month 3, we're going to focus on turning you into a pro. Let's dive into the details.
Okay, these first 4 weeks are absolutely make or break. The goal here isn't to get lost in theory, it's to jump right in, get our hands dirty, and build a really strong, practical foundation for everything that's about to come next. You know, these are the essential tools of the trade. First up, we'll master how to structure web pages the right way with semantic HTML. Then, we'll make them look good with modern CSS like Flexbox and Grid. And finally, we'll bring them to life with JavaScript, and we're going to focus on the latest ES6+ features right from the get-go, because that's what the pros are using every single day.
Each of these projects is specifically designed to lock in a key skill. That interactive to-do list, it's the perfect way to practice messing with the DOM. The Weather app will teach you the absolutely crucial skill of fetching data from external APIs. And an API is really just a messenger that lets different programs talk to each other. It's how you get stuff like weather forecasts into your app. And finally, that landing page will pull all your new skills together.
So now we're in month 2. A really common trap for beginners is framework hopping. Jumping from one to another without ever really mastering any of them. Our approach is the total opposite. We're going to pick one major framework and just go deep. A deep understanding of one is way more valuable to employers than just a surface-level knowledge of a bunch of them. So when it comes to job opportunities, React is kind of the king right now. It has a huge community and ecosystem, making it a very safe bet. But Vue is famous for being incredibly beginner-friendly, and Angular is an absolute beast for building large, complex applications. Honestly, the specific one you choose matters less than your commitment to really, truly mastering it.
Right, and no matter which framework you end up picking, these are the core ideas you're going to have to understand. We'll dive into how components work, how to manage the flow of data with things like state and props, and how to handle asynchronous tasks. These are the fundamental building blocks of pretty much any modern web app. Okay, time to level up our projects, building on everything we've already learned. And yeah, these are a big step up in complexity. A Trello clone will really put your state management skills to the test. A movie search app will make sure you've got those API skills down. And building a login system, that's going to be your first taste of creating a truly dynamic, real-world application. Welcome to the home stretch. Month 3 is all about making that transition from someone who's learning to code to a real professional. We're going to focus on polishing up your projects, adopting professional best practices, and building a portfolio that will actually open doors to job interviews. Now here's the key distinction. Pretty much anyone can write code that works. A professional developer writes code that is clean, readable, and easy for other developers to understand and maintain. This is an absolutely crucial skill that will set you apart in the job market. And this slide just illustrates that concept perfectly. On the left, you can see this messy, confusing function that's trying to do way too much at once. On the right, we've refactored it. We've cleaned it up into 2 simple, focused functions. The result? Code that's easier to read, easier to test, and way less likely to have bugs. Now it's time to add that final professional polish to your portfolio. We'll cover advanced topics like managing complex application state, writing tests to make sure your code is bug-free, collaborating with other developers using Git, and, this is a big one, deploying your projects live for the world to actually see. These are the skills that make you a highly sought-after candidate. And here's your target number, 3 to 5. That's it. Instead of a huge list of half-finished tutorial projects, we're going to focus on creating a small number of high-quality, polished applications that show off your entire skill set, from the basics all the way to advanced concepts. When it comes to your portfolio, quality always beats quantity. So there you have it, the complete roadmap to go from a beginner to a job-ready developer in just 12 weeks. Now, this isn't some magic shortcut. It's a proven, project-based strategy that will get you real results. You have the plan. The only thing left to do now is to start building.